Coach, how do you think Marak handled himself tonight?
Matt, he competed. He made some plays. There were some moments that were not very pleasant, particularly for when he got off the field. I don't want to repeat some of the things we said. I said to him, but he's a competitive guy. And, he loves football, and this is only his second game. So I think every game he'll get experience. Learn the system even better, and I'm proud of the way he competed.
You were adamant Monday that you were going to show a lot of improvement on offense, and you obviously did. Why was you so confident of that?
Well, I've just seen the way guys work. I mean, we're still got a lot of things to work on to get better at. But they have such a good attitude, and they worked really hard in August and in spring practice to get better, to learn the system, and today was good. I mean, I'm probably going to be sick after watching the film. There's some things that we left out there and things we didn't execute, but they played really hard, and they followed the plan pretty well, and they'll keep getting better.
What about that front? It looked like the offensive line did a much better job from
week
week 1 to week 2.
We got a hat on the head, and I got to watch the film to see exactly what it was, but that's a hard-working group, and there's a lot of Nick Broker played as a true freshman. We rolled some guys in there, and they got some difficult fronts. They got some bare fronts and some guys jumping down in the box. And the good part is that when you can run when everybody knows you're going to run, with the score dictating the fourth quarter, and the defense knows you're going to run, and you can still get some first downs. That's pretty good.
As far as carries dispersion, was that about more what you wanted it as far as getting it to Snoop and Ely and a couple of his other guys?
Well, Derek Nix does a good job. We wanted to get Ely some touches. He's a dynamic guy, and we try to get some different ways to get him some touches. And then Snoop he's got a great future. He reminds me a lot of Scotty. He's a strong, powerful guy, and Scotty runs really hard. So we wanted to get all three of those guys in. Derek does a good job of rolling them in there, and Ely, again, he and Snoop are just freshmen, and so as they learn, there'll be bigger roles for them as well.
Seems like Elijah Moore's becoming one of the go-to guys, playmakers.
Well, he's the most dynamic receiver we have, particularly in the slot, and he had made some, and he was one guy that made. Again, Mike Tell watched the film, but from week 1 to week 2, I could see an improvement he made. And I think he'll keep getting better too, because he's a guy that's like Matt and Scotty, that football is really important to him. And so he'll keep getting better.
Coach, have you ever had a guy like Cooley that big and yet get defenders to miss him out in open space?
Yeah, he's got a unique talent. I mean, he's a very good athlete, and he loves the game. I'm biased. I think Coach McGee's the best tight end coach in the country, and Cooley made some big plays. That one that I kind of got upset, more than a little upset with Matt when he pitched it to him, and the one that they fumbled and took it back. And Cooley was just trying to make a play, but he made some big plays for us. And he blocked really well. Cooley may be one of the best blocking tight ends in our league.
You had an emphasis this week on, it seemed like from watching the game, getting the ball out quicker with Matt. Was that your deal or his deal?
Well, he's able to do that. He's got great arm talent, and he's got the ability to get rid of it quick. And I think at times when you're still thinking or overthinking, you hold on to it too long. And today, there was moments where he probably overthought today too, but not as many as before. And again, I think as every game we play, as he learns the system even more, he'll be better.
After that fumble, obviously the game could have kind of gotten sideways there. Were you proud, as young as y'all were offensively, to kind of respond and go down and get 6?
Yeah, we needed to. That was a great drive for the guys because, I was really mad. We gave them. Our defense was playing unbelievable. They played unbelievable the whole game. And to give up an easy touchdown like that, but that was a good sign that the guys went out there and went down the field, made some big plays, and then running it when you know you got to run it to kill the clock, and getting some first downs was big.
Thanks, Coach.
From a confidence perspective, how much does it help just getting into the film room next week and being like, look, guys, this is going to work. You saw it work today.
Yeah, it does. You could keep saying that last week, but there's a little bit of doubt. I didn't have it. I don't think the coaches had it, and some of the players didn't. They didn't play like they had it, didn't practice like they had it, but it's good to get it on film. And we tell the guys, when we know we can run it, or if we get able to run it when everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, that's pretty good. And I didn't know for sure. Shoot, we hadn't been through this, and we had a bunch of young guys in there, but they made some steps today, and that's good to see.
those 2 running back sets when you split them out in motion. I think it was usually Jerry on. That was working pretty well until I guess Matt overthrew the one. But like, is that sort of misdirection thing what you really want to get?
Yeah,
going?
we have done a lot of that in the past, and we're trying to. We got a pretty deep stable of running backs and trying to do some different stuff. And Matt, again, there were some things there you like hold your breath, but he's like I said, every game they'll get a little bit better with it. And we got some really good teams that we're going to play, but we made some steps today.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.